Hello and welcome back to my channel. I just got done recording my self-care Saturday meditation edition video. So yes, I'm in the same outfit. I just took off my beanie because I got all hot. So this is now self-care Sunday skincare edition. And one thing I want to just like jump into and just talk about in my previous videos about like my 25 questions, I stated that I just recently got hired at Sephora as a skincare consultant. So you could kind of take my advice as expertise advice. So I'm a little bit more knowledgeable about skincare, even though I've always been very, very into it before I started working at Sephora, but it's the main reason why I work at Sephora. Now, speaking of, if you have not heard, we just got our in-store Perks, which is a hydrating facial. I got certified on Tuesday to be able to give them out, and I loved it. I obviously received one and gave one, part of being certified. It is just a two-step, 30-minute process facial that is complimentary with a $75 purchase. Now, I need to find clarification if it's $75 purchase with skincare or $75 just in general. I feel like it's the $75 just in general because that would just, I mean, even though it is very easy to spend $75 in skincare, it's also very easy to spend $75 in general at Sephora. So I'm pretty sure it is the second one, but please don't quote me on that because I don't need people showing, wherever Sephora you go up to and go like, see, she said. No, I didn't. Those are just what I think and I should get clarification for, but it's one or the other. Anyways, so with the complimentary facial of your $75 purchase of skincare or of the Sephora of your purchase at Sephora, you get a 30-minute facial and it exfoliates and then hydrates, and it's just a little suction. So if you do plan on going and getting one, don't wear makeup. You can, we'll take it off, but I just feel like, if you're going to get a facial, you don't go in with a full face of makeup. So plan accordingly. I loved it. It left my skin very hydrated, and it was very hydrating. And out of all the facials I've ever received in my entire life, that was the best one. Reason being is that it was painless, it was fast, and it was very effective. I felt my skin like come to life. This is day 2 skin, no cleansing, no makeup. The only thing I have on my face is, I'm like, what is this called? But is Drunk Elephant. Focus. This and a little bit of this under eye cream. I don't know if you can really see that. Ooh, burn. Okay. And then on my lips, I actually bought this one right here. So that's on my face. Nothing else. And yes, I know, I was born and blessed with really great skin, but like for my face to look like this on its own, I'll show you what I have to do. So my night routine. Let's do day first. Sorry. I don't ever wash my face in the morning. I just don't. I just don't do it. I think it's weird for me. I just don't do it. I don't know why. So the first step for me in the morning are these two from Kate Somerville. I put this one first. 2 drops. Rub it in. Let it soak in. And then this Butte tea right here is number 2. After that, sometimes if my skin is really dry, I will put a little bit of this on. In a sense, I kind of use it as my primer before my face or before my moisturizer. But recently I fell in love with this one. Ooh, a little goes a long way. Like seriously, I remember the first time I tried it, I like skimmed my finger on the very top and like had a pretty good amount. That was way too much. So very little goes a long way. It's very creamy, so it's nice. Um, but before I do that, sorry, I forget. I do 3 serums in the morning. I also do this, the truth serum. I do 1 pump because 1 pump is more than enough for this one. Definitely learned that as well. After those 3 serums, Co's the moisturizer. There we go. Depending, I know typically you're supposed to put an under eye cream and then your moisturizer, but I feel like it just rubs it away, so I don't do that. So after my moisturizer, I put on this under eye cream. Can you like focus? Focus. You're not gonna focus. There we go. I use this under eye cream. So that is my day routine. Yeah, I don't really do too much crazy stuff. I am in search of a new sunscreen because I am trying to shy away from things that are not cruelty free and vegan. And you know what? I honestly don't even know if these 2 brands were. I did get this before I went vegan. So, and I mean, I've always tried to be cruelty free in general, but honestly, I don't know. That's something, honestly. I know Drunk Elephant is for sure, and I'm pretty sure Kate is as well. I feel like most product, like, because like we all know like Elf is, and like Elf doesn't put it on their product like cruelty free or anything like that on here. So um I don't know how to tell anymore. So I just know for the most part, yes, the stuff that I buy is vegan, clean, and everything else like that. But okay, moving on. Here is my nighttime routine. Depending on how my face feels, I do not wash my face every day. I will use a makeup remover, a cleansing cloth. That is what I'll wash my face with. Especially if I didn't wear any makeup that day. Yeah, it's going to go with just the makeup remover cleansing cloth. If I did wear makeup that day, depending on how long I wore it and how much was on my face, I will obviously remove it and then wash my face with Elf's like Superpower. It's in the orange bottle. I'll wash it with that. Or if it's been on my face for way too long and I like sweated and danced in it, I will use Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. That one, and that's it. Those are, wait, I think I have another cleanser. The other one is Drunk Elephant Jelly. Now, to say about that one, I will typically use the jelly one after either the Elf or the Kiehl's. That is the one I double up on just because I feel like the jelly cleanser does remove a lot of anything that the first cleanser missed. So some people are going to be like, why don't you just use it first? Because I don't. So after that, I use a toner. I don't even remember what it's called. I don't like, because my night routine is really not like that. So I'm only going on the like very extensive side when I like really have like a routine. So I'll use a toner and then I will put on the same serums, the same 2 serums. And then after that, I do Elf's Hydrating Moisturizer. This is like a water jelly or gel moisturizer. So it's like, it's really hydrating. I'm going to keep saying it. A lot goes a long way. Like I think the mistake is like people use too much product when they're cleansing and moisturizing their face, and that can cause issues, clogging your pores. Now, just recently, I started adding this firming sleeping cream. I love it. It's actually really nice. Feels great on my skin. And then this is Tarte. Yes, I have Tarte Sea Brightener Eye Treatment. This one is the one that I use at night. Why I use it at night is because it's a little bit thicker than the Ole Heckerstein's. I just said that so wrong, but it's a little bit thicker than this one, so I like it. I feel like it, you know, at night is when you want to do your really deep moisturizing and your thicker creams, in my opinion. Just so, you know, you're sleeping, you're not really touching your face anymore, you're not exposing it to pollutions outside, so I feel like you get the deepest moisturizing at night. And that is pretty much it. There is some things that I go really deep in, like I'll sometimes put collagen on my face. Sometimes I do an oil cleanser. I do have Tatcha's rice polish exfoliant, and I love that one. When I do exfoliate my skin, it really leaves my skin looking like this. So, but this is due to the perks. So I love that. Now, I just added this into my night routine. You are only supposed to exfoliate this or use this exfoliant 2 to 3 times a week. What does it say on the box? Yes. And I love it. It's fresh sugar lip polish. I love it. It tastes so good. I should not say it like that, but it does. Probably shouldn't be eating it. I mean, I don't eat it, but you know, it's on my lips, so I get to taste it. Love it. Super easy. Again, a little goes a long way. I'm over here like I grabbed like a blob and just started rubbing, and I was like, wow, okay, that was way too much. So, yeah. And then you just take it off with a white or warm washcloth. I don't know why white came out of my mouth, but okay. Now, what are the directions for this? Because I honestly just like slapped this on. I feel like you could. I've done this for not last night, but the night before that, and I'm going to do that again. Oh, no, I did it last night too. Just kidding. So I did it the other night. I did it last night and not Tuesday, but the other. Anyways, I do this every other night. That is what I'm trying to say. And it is the Tatcha. I did a tester and I couldn't even wait till my tester was done before I bought this. I was like, yes, Lord. This weather has got my lips all the way messed up. I was like, oh my God, chapstick is not working. Like, I can't do this. So, got myself a lip care routine, which I honestly think people really need to do. Just like with anything, I feel like if you are only doing 1 or 2 things for anything that you're doing, it's probably not that effective. I think 3 is the magic number. You have to have at least 3 things in your routine for it to be like solid. So, exfoliate, lip mask. And then when I wake up in the morning after my lip mask, I use this lip balm, and I love it because it's vegan and it's a rose infused lip balm. So it's like it's what I'm wearing. I just think it just makes a nice little shine, and it makes my lips super soft, and I love it so much. But yeah, for the most part, that is my skincare routine. Like I said, there's certain things that get added in, but for the most part, yes. And I will just be very honest, I do not wash my face a lot. I probably should, but I don't, because I just don't. I've been in that time in my life where I was washing my face every other day. Then I went to like 3 days, and then I went to once a week. Same thing with exfoliating. I know that they say you could do it 2 to 3 times a week. Depending on how sensitive or not sensitive your skin is. I exfoliate like once a month, if that, because my skin just doesn't, when it doesn't need it, and 2, it just reacts different when I try to like create a different skincare routine. So I found mine, and I think just like I think I said this even in my meditation video, just like with anything, it really depends on you. It's how your body is going to react to something. So even with what I just said to you, even though I think every product that I have in here is for all skin types, it literally said that, I think, on everything that I have. It's really up to you and how your skin reacts. Like sometimes you might need two. Instead of two, you might need three, maybe even one. Sometimes I only do one. Like if I feel like my skin's like really oily that day, I'm like, I'm just using one because I have to use this one too. So it'll end up being two. But yeah. Okay, I'm really happy because this is just kidding. This is take number 2 because the first one, I didn't have any of these products to show you. And I was like, what the hell? I need to show you. So I showed you. And now I'm happy with this one. So I'm gonna get going. Okay, bye.